I'm over here in Central Park, and they're having a little get-together run tribute to Boston. It's called Run Solidarity with Boston. And they'll be starting in a little while. And there's going to be one loop around the park headed south.
No, I think Dexter. Fine. She actually.
There are a lot of people coming.
Run for Boston. Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. And we have Channel 07 here. We have the reporter.
Folks, if you can all move over onto the sidewalk, away from the road here.
That's all right.
We have hats over here. Given out. Nice hat. All right.
Hey, what is that?
You run with us?
Can you run with us? There you go. Almost at the hat. Okay, there, you just came in time. You can run with us? No problem.
I mean, thank you so much. I was like, that's
Great turnout. New York City runs. Achilles is out here.
Yeah.
What are the groups? You guys speak up. It's amazing.
New York AC.
New York Athletic Club.
They donated the hats. So.
And they donated these hats.
Urban Athletics.
Urban Athletics as well. So in general, what turned into just a very short email thread turned out into this stream of emails that came back where I started getting invited by friends saying, hey, you come to this thing on Sunday. Sam Cardona, thanks. So anyway, I just want to
keep them in the loop.
I want to turn this back to Charlie, who really thought this thing through, and without further ado, well, he thought it through in the best way we know how, which is just in a viral way through the internet. So here, Charlie. Everybody who has a hat, and I'm sorry that not all of you do, this is largely due to the New York Athletic Club and Jim O'Brien. So, Jim. Thank you all very much. You know, it's easy to give money at times like this to just buy hats and things like that. I think the difficult thing is to give your time, your energies, and your commitment to this kind of solidarity. So, thank you all very much for coming out. It's just it's going to be a very nice day, gorgeous day for a run. I just encourage you all when you're out there having a few miles, just spare a thought for the people in Boston whose lives have been irreparably damaged, and you know, it's a very emotional time for a lot of us here. We were in Boston, I'm sure many of you were. So let's just spare a few, I'll give a few thoughts to all those people who feel so impossibly, their lives have been just impossibly changed. But anyway, we're all here, I think, because of Charlie Lyons. And so, Charlie, thank you very much. Really. Yes. Anyway, and so many other people, so thank you all for coming out. Let's just enjoy the day. Thank you. Now I'm going to just turn this over to Larry Ross, who I know was in Boston. Where's Larry? Thank you. In moments like this, it's a good thing to remember what my mom told me when I first started doing this type of stuff as far as television commentary. For a speech to be immortal, it need not be eternal.
One thing that struck me that was coming over the transom, so to speak, by the second or third day is what the Chicago Tribune did, ninth largest paper in the country. And on their sports page, they put down the center, the entire center. They had two columns on either side, ran down the entire page, and it said, today, we are all the Chicago Celtics, the Chicago Red Sox, the Chicago Patriots, and so forth, right down the page saying, we remember. That's been going on in other places and to a lesser extent across the country. Just as a Bostonian who grew up in Newton and went to Boston College and all that good stuff and been involved with the Boston Marathon for a long time, thank you for what all the clubs here in New York are doing. I don't talk like that anymore, but I can talk like a Bostonian who went to Hyde Park High School easily. And thank you for all you've done. It's an honor to be here with you.
Since I can't really remember what happened yesterday or the day before, I wrote out a little few words. This is not a fundraiser. There are several very good ones online, and I encourage you to seek them out. This is also not a race. As you all know, there are many of those two very good ones organized in a professional manner that I now appreciate more. This is a statement, a gesture, a show of solidarity with victims of this week's tragedy. And I don't just mean the people who are physically injured. This action is born of a need to help shake off the grief and anxiety of the past 6 days. As runners, as human beings, we're all victims of the bombings. Your pictures posted on Twitter or Facebook or anywhere else are part of this gesture. So please post away. Let people know that we support our friends in Boston, that we support people around the globe affected by Monday's attack and others like it, and that we support each other. And what better to do at a time like this than the thing we love to do, the thing that rejuvenates our spirits, run. Finally, I realize this might be considered by some in the cyber age as a radical act, but allow me to suggest that you turn to somebody near you, somebody you don't know, and give them a hug.
Everybody's hugging each other. That's nice. Hug, hug. Hug over here. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I want to initiate a minute of silence.
A minute of silence.
I think that's about a minute. Have a safe and fun run, and for God's sakes, don't worry about your split times. Yeah, there's a couple of very kind people here who have volunteered to watch, your valuable, not your valuables, but if you have a shirt or something you want to leave, there'll be something
It's
here.
3:19 p.m.
Is there anybody
April 21st. Sunday, April 21st.
Mary
2013.
Whitford is here. Mary, maybe you would say a few words before we start?
Oh, Mary.
If you like. We're just going to run a loop around the park. So say that.
There's really been no better time for running, right? We're lucky to have running in our lives every day. And I know we all share, this is one team. one group, one community that I know became extraordinarily close, and we're all together on Monday afternoon. I'm especially happy, I know we're all happy that so many of our New York City running clubs and team members were okay. And I know we're really lucky to have a community that Boston feels so supported by New York right now. We've stayed really close to the Boston Marathon team. They sent us the words that we said at this morning's race, and I'll just reiterate their words of, this is one community. After 9/11, we were all New Yorkers. After last Monday, we're all Bostonians. And I just want to add, I think now we've got one world of runners. Thanks for doing this, you guys.
Yeah.
For Boston. And I'll add, be careful out there. In the rec lane.
So where is the guy who's skiing? Yeah, so we're basically going to do a lap of the park starting here going south. You all know the park. If you want to go less, I would just suggest taking the cutoff, which unlike on the Facebook page, which said it was 5K, it's actually 5 miles. And also, you could do the lower loop twice if you want to do 5K. That's more or less 5K. So have fun, be safe, and watch the bikes and each other. Enjoy yourselves.
Okay, they're ready. They're going out. Tony?
I already ran 15 miles today.
15 miles?
Yeah.
Wow. Where?
Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. On your own or race? Huh?
I help pace people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Annie, go!
Annie! We're waiting for you.
That's a nice part of town.
Hey.
Yeah, this is funny.
Hey, how's it going?
Lots of people say.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I like that.
I'm standing right about here.
Gary finished.
So what's your estimate on numbers? You professional
I was too busy yakking.
And that's the whole group. It's a large group.
Yeah. That seems about right. Somebody said 200. I think they got my next week it'll be 3,000. Yeah. That's nice and very short.
Depending on the time you're in, you have extra inflation.
I thought you guys were going out there also.
We ran. Already.
Yeah, I know, 15 miles.
Yeah, I'm at 15.06 right now.
So you was the timer for that? The timer?
A pacer?
The pacer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you too? The pacer?
pacing.
You too? Oh, 3 pacer.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Are you looking at the runners?
Yeah.
Oh, they took off. Yeah, they took off. Yeah.
Yeah, the big group.
Yeah. No, he was here early today.
Both sides of the road for the entire time.
All right, so they went out. They're out. Okay. So the group is starting to come in. A lot of them are here already.
One of my daughters, yeah.
Oh, Tiffany.
There you go. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Right.
How's it going?
I think it's the best age to
All right.
I think we hit
Central Park Track Club. Yeah. And they come in. It's a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday in Central Park today. We had another race early this morning here, Central Park.
Yeah, there was. New York Road Race, yeah.
Yeah. How was the race?
Today? Or I didn't run this morning.
Okay. Were you there?
No, I was not.
Okay.
I was hanging out with my my family this morning.
Okay.
Excellent.
Charlie coming in. Charlie coming in. All right. I like this Latino. I like that. Who came up with this here?
Why don't you get the whole child and sit us together for a picture?
Who came up with the Tri-Latino?
It's
Huh? Huh?
It's El Borrero. Presidente, Mr.
Oh,
Presidente.
okay. That's the person that did this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. He's coming. I think he's ready.
I like this.
All right, Charlie. Good job. Everybody likes it.
right?
Everybody likes. Yeah, I got you coming in.
Good job. You got my pants, right?
Yeah.
This guy did the Unite Half Marathon this morning.
You want them? Want me to get them?
Yeah, well, no, eventually, yeah.
All right. Here comes Mary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks for coming out. This is so much fun. Good job.